Hello, and welcome to BigBookCTK.com. My name is Tussie, and today I'm reading from the Bickerstaff-Partridge Papers by Jonathan Swift. Jonathan Swift et al. The Bickerstaff-Partridge Papers, etc. Annus Mirabilis. Predictions for the year 1708. Wherein the month and day of the month are set down, the persons named, and the great actions and events of next year, particularly related as will come to pass, written to prevent the people of England from being farther imposed on by vulgar almanac makers, by Isaac Bickerstaff, Esquire. I have long considered the gross abuse of astrology in this kingdom, and upon debating the matter with myself, I could not possibly lay the fault upon the art, but upon those gross impostors who set up to be the artists. I know several learned men have contended that the whole is a cheat, that it is absurd and ridiculous to imagine the stars can have any influence at all upon human actions, thoughts, or inclinations. And whoever has not bent his studies that way may be excused for thinking so when he sees in how wretched a manner that noble art is treated by a few mean, illiterate traders between us and the stars, who import a yearly stock of nonsense, lies, folly, and impertinence, which they offer to the world as genuine from the planets, though they descend from no greater a height than their own brains. I intend in a short time to publish a large and rational defense of this art, and therefore shall say no more in its justification at present than that it has been in all ages defended by many learned men, and among the rest by Socrates himself, whom I look upon as undoubtedly the wisest of uninspired mortals. To which if we add that those who have condemned this art, though otherwise learned, having been such as either did not apply their studies this way, or at least did not succeed in their applications, their testimony will not be of much weight to its disadvantage, since they are liable to the common objection of condemning what they did not understand. Nor am I at all offended, or think it an injury to the art, when I see the common dealers in it, the students in astrology, the philomaths, and the rest of that tribe, treated by wise men with the utmost scorn and contempt. But rather wonder, when I observe gentlemen in the country, rich enough to serve the nation in Parliament, pouring in Partridge's almanac to find out the events of the year at home and abroad, not daring to propose a hunting match till Gadbury or he have fixed the weather. I will allow either of the two I have mentioned, or any other of the fraternity, to be not only astrologers, but conjurers too, if I do not produce 100 instances in all their almanacs to convince any reasonable man that they do not so much as understand common grammar and syntax, that they are not able to spell any word out of their usual road, nor even in their prefaces write common sense or intelligible English. Then, for their observations and predictions, they are such as will equally suit any age or country in the world. This month, a certain great person will be threatened with death or sickness. This the newspapers will tell them, for there we find at the end of the year that no month passes without the death of some person of note, and it would be hard if it should be otherwise, when there are at least 2,000 persons of note in this kingdom, many of them old, and the almanac maker has the liberty of choosing the sickliest season of the year where he may fix his prediction. Thank you very much for watching. You've been listening to the Bickerstaff-Partridge Papers by Jonathan Swift. My name is Tussie, and this is BigBookCTK.com. Thank you very much, and bye for now.